Hello everyone. Today is an exciting video because as you've seen by the title and thumbnail, I got a new sponsor. You also seen I mentioned it in the MDL video, if you guys went ahead and watched that. And that sponsor is Exalt. So this is a battery case from them. I got a bunch of other stuff from them. But yeah, so Exalt is sponsoring me as a driver for the 2026 and 2027 season. So that's pretty cool. Super excited about that. And as you know, I've been running their motor the whole time on this Galm, and I love it. And yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get some more parts installed. So they obviously have more stuff than what I got here. They have a ton of stuff, but I got some pinion gears. So I got a really big one for my kill tune, which I will go over later. But my kill tune is basically just a burn tune, and I run an 18 currently, so I got an 18. Got some batteries, which these are really nice. So, and then I got this fan, which I'm going to throw on the ESC, and I think this will look really nice too. Now, I do want to mention that I have opened these already and kind of played with them a little bit. Now, the batteries are slightly too large for my current setup, and it rubs on the spur gear, just barely. So I got to go ahead and get a smaller spur gear, and I also have to go ahead and get a smaller pinion gear so I can keep a similar FDR. So what I calculated out to be as close as possible. So there's 80s for sale at Casa Drift, so I'm gonna go ahead and grab an 80 from Casa Drift, and then I'm getting a 16 on order, and that'll give me about the same FDR. Shouldn't be too different. It's a little bit higher, so it'll be a bit more torquey, a bit less top speed, but Casa's very small track, so you don't really need that top speed. Torque is more important. But yeah, it's kind of what I got for now. Gonna get more stuff in the future, obviously. I want to try a 13.5 eventually. But as you know, I am running the 10.5. But anyway, I'm gonna kind of start showing off these products a bit, and then go ahead and installing them. Now, before I get into the Exalt products, I do want to showcase a few changes I have made. Just small stuff. So I got this overdose fan cover. I know I said in the beginning of this series that wouldn't buy overdose aluminum, but I just couldn't help myself with this, especially because these aren't too bad with how much overdose aluminum typically costs, like this $80 servo mount. But yeah, so I got this, and also if we flip a car, I did carbon suspension pins on the front and the rear. So that's really cool. I'll put up the weight differences between the steel ones and the carbon ones on screen. And I just thought, I'd try it. Why not? I did get these from Barrel. So Barrel makes those carbon suspension pins, which is pretty cool. And yeah, let's go ahead and get on to the Exalt products. So starting with the batteries, I did get the high voltage ones, by the way. And if we pop open this case, if I can get it open with one hand, there we go. They do come with bullet connectors. These take 5 mil, so that's pretty cool. And they all come with bullet connectors in them, which I think is awesome. Don't you know, you're getting a new ESC setup or a new car, and you want to set up some batteries. Comes with bullets already. Don't have to worry about getting those. But yeah, here we go. This is a 5100 milliamp hour, 135C discharge rate, and yeah, like I said, it's high voltage. And yeah, comes with little plugs on the back too, because these are reversible, which I do need because of how I have my wires set up. So I'm gonna have to run this way because my positive leads longer than my negative, which is awesome. And so this is the battery case as well. This is the mid-size one, I believe. And you just put your batteries in and carry it around. Really like that too. But yeah, as I mentioned earlier, need different spur and pinion. I'll be at the track Friday, which is in 2 days as of recording this. So I'll kind of showcase the car moving around and whatnot under its own power there. So this Exalt fan's pretty sweet. Obviously, you can see you got the Exalt logo in the middle right there. Little connector too that can go right into the ESC, or they have an adapter if you want it to go into something else. And yeah, it's got like all these little like Exalt kind of designs on the side. Pretty hype. But yeah, oh yeah, we got this in the back too. But yeah, we're gonna throw this right on the ESC. Nothing wrong with this Rev D fan. I just think this will look a lot nicer right over the back. Um, so we'll do that and then move on from there. Got the fan off. This is a little dusty under there, so while this is off, I'm gonna give it a quick cleaning. And I'm gonna go ahead and grab some shorter bolts because obviously this is pretty thick and this does not need that long of bolts. So I'm gonna go ahead. I think I'm gonna grab like a Q-tip and get some water on it, and just kind of give it a wipe down, and then grab some smaller bolts. So just want to let you guys know, the Rev D ESC uses 2.5 millimeter bolts, and I tried my 2 millimeters, and that didn't work, and my 3 millimeters is too big. So I'm assuming these are 2.5. Fortunately, I had some spares lying around, so I can use these. But yeah, if you guys are going to replace your Rev D fan, it takes 2.5, at least into the ESC itself. These holes are kind of large. I think these might be able to take a 3. I haven't tested it yet, but the ESC threading itself is, I'm pretty sure, 2.5. So I got the fan on there, looking nice and pretty, got it plugged in. I did add some shims underneath the fan, and that is because the screws were slightly too long. And I really don't have spares to run this kind of flush, but either way, I think it looks great. You can kind of see a bit more of the beveled edge on the Rev D ESC, which is kind of cool. Oh yeah. So that looks great. And then I guess I'll see you guys next at the track, and I'll have one of these on probably, and I'll have the battery running. And yeah. So it is Friday. I'm here at Casa. Obviously, I got the new battery in, new Exalt battery. Smaller spur gear on now, so it clears. I got my Exalt motor that I've been running. The new Exalt fan back here. Looking good on the ESC. Yeah, I'm ready to get ripping. I also got my new Exalt body. So it's on the car. There we go. Looking super good. Obviously got the Exalt logo. Exalt. Got my 110 flicks up here. Bunch of stickers on back. I wrapped the trunk in carbon, which was very difficult to do. Flip it around. Sliding window that does slide. Got some more stickers. And vent plate, stickers, tow hook, exhaust. So yeah, let me get this bad boy on the track and test out the new stuff. Alrighty, and we're here at Casa Drift on the track. New body, looking really good. Car does feel slightly different with the battery in back. Nothing crazy. I did change my gearing too, so I wonder if that's it. But for the most part, it feels mostly the same, so I'm not too pressed about it. Feeling good for Sunday, which is MDL. And I'd like to thank Colin for recording. But yeah, car's feeling solid. Exalt fan doing its job on the ESC. Battery's kicking out all that juice, and the body's looking good. So, pretty happy with it. See if I can ride the wall here. Hell yeah. There still might be some final changes I make to the body. I might change that X out on front to a carbon fiber kind of look. We'll kind of see on that. I got some of the Rev D carbon fiber, or their carbon fiber wrap, I should say, and that looks pretty cool. So I might try to use that. See if I can use that on the Cricket or something. But overall, really happy with the Exalt product so far, and happy with how this body turned out as well. And yeah, it's probably be the end of the video here. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you have any questions, feel free to let me know. And yeah, we can get one more lap. That was kind of a shitty finish off. So let's get around here. I want to throw it back right at the long corner. All right, here we go. Backy time, backy time. Bring it around. I did not bring it properly. All right, one more time. Maybe I'll cut that last one out. You guys won't even know. Could cut my microphone too. All right, here we go. Come around. Get some speed going, and hell yeah. It wasn't perfect, but it was pretty solid. But yeah, thank you guys for watching, and see you in the next one.